To realize, ladies and gentlemen, that man is going back home to his wife, ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the day. When he get through pimping your ass, when he get through using you as much as he can use you for and make as much money as he can, he going back home to his wife. Him and his wife gonna split that money and pay for their kids' education. They gonna buy stuff they need, and they gonna drop you back off at the brothel. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it go, ladies. That man can have you out there in Wynn Lakes for a 30-day rendezvous. Around here driving the Mercedes-Benz E-Class for 30 days, 60 days. He could put you up for a year if he wanted to. He can have you on MTV Cribs, goddamn. He can have you out there on the real world, ladies and gentlemen. But guess what? When he get through with you, you got to go back. Okay? He can have you on the Flavor of Love, goddamn, for 30 days, 90 days. But when they get through with you, you going back to where you came from. People not even really gonna remember unless you really, I'm talking about you really gotta knock the lights out. You gotta really replace the host with yourself for people to even remember you. Why, ladies? What I'm trying to tell you is prostitution is a dangerous ass game, ladies. It really is, ladies. It's dangerous. It's dangerous, you know what I'm saying? It's the most dangerous game to play, you know what I'm saying? You out there with your draw, you out there, you ain't got no panties on. Every time you go somewhere, you out there with pantyhose with no panties on them. Everywhere you go. Everywhere you go, you look tempting enough to somebody almost in that thing. I mean, they almost in it. I mean, all they gotta do is move past you and they can slide in there. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because you're making yourself like that. You're making yourself available like that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna tell you why it's dangerous, ladies. Because you're not a professional like you think you are. Nobody's a professional on that level. Nobody, lady. There's nobody professional enough to know how it's gonna end up with you being a prostitute and that man being a trick. You don't know how it's gonna end. You never do. Well, I tell you, ladies, I like to tell you, even though you think Montgomery is a refuge for Backpage, it's not, lady, because nobody can protect you. You know what I mean? Nobody. Nobody can protect you from how volatile that lifestyle is. Nobody. You know what I'm saying? You see how they did Charlie Sheen, ladies and gentlemen? They did Charlie Sheen like that just because he was acting like that. Charlie Sheen wasn't really living that lifestyle. They punish him, ladies. They punish him for winning, ladies. See what I'm saying? You see how I go? And Magic Johnson, ladies and gentlemen. Magic Johnson cheating on his wife like he did. Man, Johnson cheated on his wife on a daily basis, lady. He always cheated on that lady. And then he came back home and used that thing like the restroom. He used it like the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? When he got through with all them other women out there, he came and used his wife like a restroom. You know what I'm saying? And you see they made him pay for it. You see that, don't you? You see how he paying for it, don't you? Now he has to act like he's a saint. You know what I'm saying? Now he has to act like he's the businessman. He ain't no damn businessman. Magic Johnson ain't no damn businessman, dog. You know what? Magic Johnson in some serious trouble. You know, that's what you need to know. You know what? Magic Johnson in some serious ass trouble, like, you know? I'm trying to tell you. Man, that man was just as much women as Wilt Chamberlain. That shit killed Wilt Chamberlain, like, you know? It killed John Holmes. That's why John Holmes is dead right now, like, you know? That's why Wilt Chamberlain is dead. You know what I'm saying? Because they gonna punish you for it, like, you know what I'm saying? They gonna punish you. And that's what you need to know. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know Magic Johnson, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, Magic Johnson was the ultimate superstar. But did that protect him? No, it didn't. You know what I'm saying? Did it protect him? No, it didn't, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I'm saying? It ain't enough magic out there. You know what I'm saying? He just didn't know enough tricks, ladies and gentlemen, to escape that reality. You know what I'm saying, ladies? And thank God they ain't ready to push that button, because anytime they push it, it's over with. You know what I'm saying? The day that they push that button and his insides be on the outside, it's over with. There ain't nothing he can do about it, ladies. Nothing. They did Prince like that, ladies. When they got tired of him, they pushed that button and his insides was on the outside, ladies. And ain't nothing you can do, ladies. it ain't nothing that you can do about it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That mean that your immunity system cannot save you no more. It's overloaded. You see what I'm saying? Your immunity, you don't have no amnesty. Your amnesty has been used up. There ain't nobody finna protect you no more. Why? Because they want their bank account back. That's why. They said that you would keep it at a minimum. Well, that bank account was gonna be there for them. But you wasn't able to because you pushed it to the limit. You pushed it to the limit. You went as far as you could go, like, you know. You know what I'm saying? When Magic Johnson told Cookie that he was going to keep them hoes at a minimum, he couldn't do it. He was spending more money with the hoes than he was with his wife. And that's why they did it to him. See what I'm saying? He could not keep them hoes at a minimum, like, you know. You have to keep them hoes where they supposed to be. You can't bring them hoes to your house, lady. You know? You can't bring them hoes to your house. You keep them hoes out of your house, lady. You know? Because that's, ladies and gentlemen, when I tell you they some hookers and hoes and prostitutes, they not gonna change, lady. You know? So if you married, you need to know that. Cause see, me, I'm not married. You know what I'm saying? I'm married to something else. It ain't no woman, lady. You know? It ain't no human being. I'm married to a society. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I do, like, you know. I'm in the society. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I live by principles, like, you know what I'm saying? That's how I live. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, I wouldn't mind getting married to a woman. If I do, she gonna be blue and white though, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing else I can do about that, like, you know. It just that's the way it's supposed to be, like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, if I marry a woman, 9 times out of 10, she gonna be blue and white. And if I don't, I'm setting myself up to be destroyed. If I marry any woman besides a blue and white woman, I'm setting myself up to be destroyed. Because I said I was gonna do that, you know. I said I was gonna stick with a blue and white woman, you know what I'm saying? That's just how I go. And that's how they set it up for me. They set it up for me. I can't lose if I do that. I can't lose. I won't lose, you know what I'm saying? Everybody else that I know that went outside of that, they not married no more. Every guy that's supposed to be married to a blue and white woman, they said that's how they was gonna live their life, and they went outside of it. They not with them no more. I don't know I don't know one of them. I don't know one of them that's still happily married to a woman that ain't in that society that they said they're gonna be a part of. You know what I mean? I just don't. Like, I'm being honest. And I mean, that was in college days and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is, like, you know, even if you said you're going to be a roll tide to the day you die, well, goddamn it, why you playing ball for Mississippi State? You know what I mean? You said you was going to be roll tide till you die. Now you teaching Mississippi State how to kick Alabama ass with the principles you learned from Bama. What kind of shit is that? You know what I mean? That means you cheating on your wife. You know what I mean? That's what that means. You told them boys that you was going to live and die and breathe roll tide, right? You said you didn't give a damn how the situation was going, how the table was going to turn, how the cars were going to fall. You said do or die that Shea Patterson was going to ride and roll with the tide. And guess what? Got his ass drugged yesterday. Got his ass drugged. Oh, let me just go in here and manipulate this currency in this account and show him how it go. Man, you can't show nobody nothing, dog. Your coaching skills, your playing skill, Tua is tearing your ass up, like, you know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm still scoring. Harry's still on the play. I'm still playing. I'm not playing with the magnitude when you was out there, Jalen, number 2. I'm not playing, but I'm still playing. But you not, you know what I'm saying? You ain't even playing no more. I'm still running the ball. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even playing no more. You just sitting there, like, you know. I'm talking about, man, Alabama ain't never seen nobody like number 2, right? But he's sitting on his ass right now, like. That man only lost 2 games, ladies and gentlemen, in 2 years. 2 games in 2 years? It started as a freshman. Now he ain't doing nothing, like. Then went all the way up there to Michigan and got his ass drugged yesterday. Like. When I tell you, sometimes Project Pat be getting. Sometimes they be serving Project Pat. Hey, I'm trying to tell you. He got served yesterday, baby. I tell you. You got served out. You got to mind your business and keep your hands on your bank account. You know what I mean? That's what you need to do. You know what I mean? You need to find somebody to be loyal to. You ain't gonna be able to go back and say, I didn't mean to go to Mississippi State. I didn't mean to go to Indiana. I didn't mean to go to the Cardinals. What the hell you mean you didn't mean? Why did you go? That's it. Why the hell did you run the ball for anybody else? Like, I'll tell you. I can see if you went to get you a college credit or two. You actually went out there and picked up a ball in a program and started going against the thing that you know and using it as a weapon. Oh man, you're a traitor. You're a fucking traitor, dog. Oh man, you're a real traitor, man. Man, I need my money back in my account, man. The same money that I put in there. You know what I mean? You was up there telling people, watch what you can do. You ain't do nothing but lose everything, man. You lost every damn thing. I need my money, man. You know what I mean? I don't be playing with my damn money, dog. I'm telling you. You up there you got that big ass E branding on your chest and lost like that. Go Big Blue. For what, fool? I'm trying to tell you. Why the hell you repping blue anyway? I'm telling you, you ain't supposed to be repping no blue, man. Shit. You got up there and got drugged, man. They got Chris Webber, everybody out there. Everybody on the sideline talking about Shay. Got your ass drugged by Ohio State, boy. The Buckeyes drug your ass. And they wasn't even supposed to. They wasn't even supposed to drag you like that. Man, they said they used them for a scrimmage game, man. They said Ohio ain't did nothing all year, like, you know. Man, they said they used them boys like they was at a scrimmage, like an 8A game, like, and drug them, like, you know. They drug Shea Patterson, like. Sad. It's a bad day to go to Patterson Annex. Like, ooh, it's a bad day to go around there. Like, I would not want to congregate with them today. I really wouldn't, like, because it's an old life. It's an old life. You got to learn this thing over and over again that you can't beat loyalty. Like, you can't being honest and being true. You can't beat it. It ain't no way out of it. Like, you can have this and that. You can have cars, clothes, and hoes. You know what your mama want to know? Why did you do what she did and she died because of it? Huh? Because you wanted to show your ass. That's why. That's why your mama died. Because you rather show your ass, goddamn. That's why your mama died. Now you trying to tell everybody else why they mama is the most valuable. You can't tell nobody else. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell nobody else why their mama is most valuable because you lost yours. You got to mind your damn business. You ain't no motivational speaker and no ball player. You gotta find out what you gonna do. You can't tell nobody how they gonna run their life, man. You gotta find out how you gonna run yours, man. I tell you. Your mama dead because you want to show your ass all on TV. You want to see your ass going up and down the field. You ain't even do nothing. You know what I'm saying? You didn't do anything. Man, you lost the biggest game in the career. You lost 18, man. You don't have nothing. Man, they reduced you to 11, man. Man, they said you just like a 9/11, dog. They said you ain't no different. They said you ain't got no blue in you, dog. Man, that's some sad stuff. Man, that's some sad stuff, like. They said Shea Patterson's supposed to be on the other side, like. They said he ain't even supposed to be having blue on, like. They said he ain't even supposed to be in there, like. Sad, but it's true. But I'm going to tell you one thing. I don't like the dude that set it up. But when he seen me, he said that I was one when he saw me. You know what I'm saying? Because he was one. Even though we got about to kill each other. Even though we was finna kill each other. Because, guess what? Two bulls can't be in the same pasture. Hell yeah, we was finna kill each other. Because when he saw me, he said that he's one. I don't know about this one. You know what I'm saying? He said, I don't know about him, so we're going to make him a 2. Because we don't know what the hell. And he was right. I gotta say that was the only thing that I seen him do that was right. That he made a wise decision by telling Shea that he ain't one. You know what I'm saying? And Shea was mad about it. He told him when he seen him. He said, you ain't one, but Nardo is. You know what I'm saying? I was only 17 when they saw me. You know what I'm saying? But they seen the difference. You know what I'm saying? They seen the difference. They seen a major difference. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's like he won, but I don't know about this one. We know he won, but I don't know about him. You know what I mean? Just don't know. Like.